We did further, got further than I thought we would. Headbutt impervious. Well, the turn after that, he's not attacking, so there's no need to headbutt it. And we're dead anyway the turn afterwards. It looks like we're going here and then deciding. But path's tough. Well, that's probably a better planned path. You're gonna have to take the super elite at the end though. Where's the stabs? Okay, start. Insect's pretty good. Hey, Polka Photo. What are you doing today? Preserved Insect reduces the starting hit points of elites by 25%. What time is it for me? It's 11:30 PM. It's not a good draw. Great draw there. I don't think we can take a piercing roll right now. I would like to. No, I can wait. We have to take an all-out attack though. Feel a little bad about that. It's nice. Okay. 12, 15. Slash could be really good here. It's 130. Nice. So be nice and warm over there this time of year. Good stuff. Glad you're checking in. I think we need to potion this fight. Hot as hell. Fair enough. Do we want to take... Okay, so the damage here. All out and one of the attacks clears off like that guy. I could have not neutralized. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It doesn't matter. So we just survivor. Strike all out. Or I can strike all out and poison stab. It's only worth 8 damage. The poison doesn't kick in because of artifact, so I think this is better. Yeah, essentially surreal. Job's hype indeed. I have a chance of killing this one this turn, so I'm going to go, or next turn, so I'm going to go for that. It goes really well. Draw. Fight. Oh, good fight. Boot. Second poison stab. Let's upgrade the other poison stab. The flackening. You had a flackening. I had a Mantis A run last night that limped along and got carried by the fact that it's a boarding ship, so you get a whole bunch of crew. And I just killed off crew member after crew member with my crappy boarding capabilities until we got to like late Sector 5, early Sector 6 with the starting weapons plus a something. We had something else. I can't remember what it was. Which I eventually had to sell that something else because we were so broke because I was buying crew and getting so much repairs. But during late Sector 5 and early Sector 6, I had to start running away from fights. Oh, spoilers on my run. What? Are you watching yesterday's run? Oh. Oh, well, I won't tell you about it then. You can watch the rest of it. See how it ends. My apologies. Where are you up to? You'd be laughing a lot from the skills. Do we go here? Or do we go next to... I think I go here. It's even more exciting. What sector am I in? It gets good. You'll laugh. Like, I misplay a lot of the fights. But I think... well, I don't think it's misplay. I think it's lack of skill play. Yeah, if I wasn't playing no pause, pausing would be a really good idea. Wow, do I block here or do we all out attack? Oh, we block here. Yeah, okay. Boarding's the hardest part of no pause. Boot value. Okay, so I do Sector 2 okay, and Sector 3 okay. I think the early sectors I do reasonably well. Yeah, no, you'll love the run. I think I almost want to highlight that run. I don't take a third poison land. If I take a third poison stab, do we hope for kunai or shuriken? Can we do that? Boot MVP. Okay, boot MVP. We're taking another elite as well, which is great. At this run, I told Scott about it, and he's like, "What the flip? What the flip?" was his exact words. It's got a clutch ending too. No spoilers. There's a clutch ending one way or another. I think it also too, it showcases how strong Teleporter is, even if you don't have a good boarding crew. You're still getting used to it? That's okay. I'm torn here. I kind of want to take this poison stab, but we need to remove strikes. We're going to remove strikes. In which case, then yeah, I will want it, and then that'll be the last of our offense, I guess. Well, that's nice. Okay, so we get 2 campfire. Oh, I can get 3 campfires. That's sold. Let's go this way. If I hit with that, we go to 36 and we get the worst split ever. I'll take 6 damage instead. And hopefully I can get a bunch of attack cards here. Nice. Good split. We're not taking a deadly poison because we've got all the attacks we need. I need defensive cards now, if anything. 31 is really a burning elite on 31. It's not going to be Lagavulin. It could be sentries. And the smith we have, not the greatest. I think I might just rest just to be safe. Because we've got to fight before it as well. Yeah, okay. Okay, 10 damage. It's a shame we didn't upgrade that, but I wouldn't have. And I don't want to use... I can block for 20. Or I can block for 21 and not kill one. Or I can block for 11 and take 8 out. Or block for 9. Oh, I can't take 8 out. We take out 7. So I can block a... Okay. Incoming damage is 21. I could just block for 20. So we take 1. Or I could hit that guy and poison stab him as well. And take 3. Or I could straight up poison that one and block for 11 there and take 5. Take 4. It might be better to take the 4 this turn because those are my biggest block cards. I'm not using a fear potion. I'm going to save that for the elite fight. Yeah, I can survive and defend, leave them on full health, don't take any damage. I just wonder if that's worth not... It means we can't kill any next turn. So if they're both attacking, we have to block out. That could be dangerous. However, if I get all out attack, I can take 1 out with poison. So that's the standalone sort of in a vacuum best turn, right? So we hit the poison stab on this guy, he dies, and then we block out the remaining damage. The problem is they get another turn next turn. And these are the cards that we're going to draw our best hand from. Or probably our worst hand. And here we have 10 block and a weaken. And they have 15 attack. If they're both attacking, which they could be. That's best case scenario is one of them's not attacking, or both of them aren't attacking. Are we likely to take more than 4 damage if we get a bad situation? Maybe. Whereas if we dash one of these guys and poison stab one of these, we take 4 damage now. We're guaranteed to be able to kill the one we dash. And the only way that it works out for us is if both of them aren't attacking, or if one of them's not attacking and we draw either both defends or one defend and a neutralize. Like the other option is dash and survivor and only take 1, but I don't like that one. That means we can only kill one of them next turn. Unless we draw a poison stab and we can put that on the front one. There's a good chance we draw a poison stab. I'm left with the same issue though, unless they're all attacking on the following turn. No, so the biggest difference is that we've got 2 poison stabs, which will kill this guy next turn if we dash one of these ones. So then we could poison stab this one, and then do something else on the one we dash, and then we're left with only 1 attacking. The issue is that the one that's attacking for the most, we'd leave on 8, which if we draw strikes is too much. Yeah, just use my die. Why didn't I think of that? I think this is the play. I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. So we take 1 this turn. We can poison stab this guy most of the time. I want to all-out attack. 2 this turn. So we took 3 for the fight. Okay. We don't need any more front-loaded damage. Super Elite Gremlin Knob with regen is probably the best fight for us here. Because that's pretty much negated. We're going to want to kill in 2 or 3 turns. So that's only going to be 6. So we'll need to get through 72. I think we're still going to use the Fear Potion. The reason I'm using the Fear Potion over the Fire Potion is we know we've got multiple turns we're playing here. Whereas against Guardian, the Fire Potion works really well on turn 1 if we need that. And we got it back. Even better. Take the neutralize here. Yeah, the early key on that one was good. So this act was a product of just doing well enough on this elite to get an upgrade. And then, same thing, just following through and staying above the curve. Just getting stronger and stronger. Whereas if you fail to do that and you start falling behind, you're healing instead of upgrading. We got given nice cards as well, that definitely helped. Probably 15 and 27, 31, 33, or I just use the fire pot. No, we'll get through with that. Yeah, Poison Stab in Act 1 has that versatility of being an attack for Gremlin Knob. So Gremlin Knob gets value, like you doesn't get value off you for it. It's a shame. Poison's not really doing the poison thing we need it to do, unfortunately. That's the perfect to be on one under the thing. Yeah, I just feel that the the poison stab poison's just that little bit weak, hey? And 28. 12, 22, 28. Oh, exactly. So apart from Phantasmal Killer, these are all good cards. Try to Die is a good card. It just doesn't fit in here. Kind of got the front-loaded damage from the upgraded poison stabs as well. It's AoE though. Corpse Explosion sort of sorts that out. I'd be happy with her taking Envenom if we'd already picked up Snecko Skull, or maybe even a Specimen Jar. I think Corpse Explosion. Yeah, it's corpse time. Hey Trollerist, how you doing today? Why does Die exhaust? I mean, the simple answer is because it says exhaust on it. I think that's the only one I can give. Oh, 13 AoE damage for 1 energy is pretty strong. Like, the upgrade's 17. Like, that's strong, right? Hey, look at Whirlwind's 5 and 8. Dagger Spray is 2 times 4 or 2 times 6. All Out Attack is 10. Like, it's a good card. And sometimes the exhausting is even better. Like, you can remove a front-loaded damage card from your deck, so on boss fights you just play it once and it's gone, and you're left with the really good cards. Man, I so want to take Snake Eye, but I think it's wrong here. It's probably not wrong. Yeah, Snake Eye, right? Sometimes you don't want to remove the defense though, did you, Dongi? I don't think Pyramid's good enough here. Key's kind of fine. Yeah, it's Snecko. I think we can go 3 elites. Go through here. Hit that one. Hey, Snicker. Snecko Prismatic Shard, get Meteor Strike. Nice. I just remember Celerity and Jorbs in the charity week when they got a defect shard into corruption and got a dead branch. I'm not going to do this. I know that we only trade 4 to 5, but fine. Oh, do I want to take apparitions? Unupgraded apparitions, Snecko Eye. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Should I have that apparition on this turn? Should hit the little guy. Yeah, but they stack. I don't think we can take this one into here. It kind of sucks because like now we're falling behind. We really wanted to upgrade. Hey Rego, thank you so much for the 3 months.
Good luck for your runs, Mr. Panz.
Appreciate the support. Congrats on the silver P-plate. Thwack. $12, $16, $22, $28. 12, 24, 30. Oh, that's well and truly there. If I hadn't had to use the potion, maybe I'd be interested in this. This is a really good... I'm gonna take it. I think we're behind. The fact that insect works here is really strong. That's going to do 16, apply 8, 14 poison, 28 poison, and 16 is 44. And then we've got another 50. 56. 62. So the question is, do I kill this guy this turn? Or we just block that, right? Take one, hit this guy, kill them both next turn. I have full block. I actually think we'll take a piercing wail over a third catalyst. That's really strong. We need more defensive cards now. Yeah. Summon. Okay, so if we go for this guy, it's 14, 20 poison. Catalyst puts it to 40. Then we don't defend any. We take 5. Guaranteed death next turn. Or we... 12. Well, we kill this guy and do 23 plus the 10 plus another 1. That doesn't guarantee a kill next turn. I think we just take the 5, guarantee the kill. fine with that. Can we get 22? Is that just greedy? I think that's way too greedy then. For 5 health, yeah. We probably could have found the damage difference. Might have found the damage difference. Doesn't matter anyway. Dash is fine here with Snecko and block. It's a good value. Comes a defensive card. That's nice. Very nice. We have upgrades we need to take. Versus so... Whereas 2 elites... it's nice, but... I think 1 elite's fine if we get one of those catalysts upgraded. Do we want to bottle a corpse explosion? Normally I wouldn't want to, because playing it early's tough, but with Snecko it's different. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a very good damage card. And the source of poison's kind of slow. I don't think we want to bottle a catalyst, even though we've got a good chance of getting a lot of poison out at the start. If I bottle it, it stays at original cost? No, it does if we get Bag of Prep. If we have Bag of Prep after Snecko, or before Snecko. We had this happen in a run before where I bottled an offering. Because I Bag of Prep with Snecko. But I don't know if you have to get Bag of Prep before the Snecko, or if I already had Bag of Prep in the run. I can't remember what happened. Yeah. No, when you get an actual Bag of Prep, it draws those cards for you before Snecko, before you get confused. But I think the Bag of Prep has to be before Snecko in the relic order. The other option is just take key here, which is pretty decent. I think I might just do that. Pretty sure they go through in listed order. And anything that can, like, some things will trigger at certain stages of fight, like they'll check for them at certain stages of fights. I didn't know about it either. Baylor Lord was in the channel at the time, and he mentioned it. Okay. Neutralize second's really important out of those two interactions, because the 4 damage, so we don't trigger more Metallicize off the card. Yeah, I'm happy with the Noxious Fumes. I don't think we need to power against Book. Boot value, oh, taking damage. It's a little awkward with the energy there. Just gonna go ahead and double that crappy amount. We've got another catalyst that triples, so getting it up a little bit's fine. Oh, there we go. So, intangible for 20 health, or a power potion for... I'd have to hit Wraith form. That's a power potion. I really want to get a... Although, we got meat on the bone. So we take 20, we go down to 21, we come back up to 33. It's only an 8-point power potion for 8 points. Nope. I'm gonna take a nightmare. I'm not sure about Ninja Scrolls and Snecko. I have no idea. And I would want to take a bag of prep if they get offered. We don't have anything that's triggering... What kind of movies do I prefer? I'm a... like an everything movie viewer, generally. But I don't get like super amounts of excitement from any movie, but I also am hard to... Like, I'm easy to, like, please enough, if you know what I mean. But I don't really get all that much out of, like, into any movie. Ninja Scroll stays at 0. Thank you, Rubbing the Hood. Like, for the most part, I just enjoy something that's decent. Something has to be, like really, really good for me to come out and be like, that was really, really good. Like, my excitement meter sort of... Once it gets to decent, anything between decent and almost great rates fairly similarly for me. Ninja Scroll is bad against Time Eater and Heart. Time Eater you can forgive though, right? It's only 3 cards. Hearts, it's only 6 damage. But yeah. Plus it turns off Bag of Prep, which is... I would rather, especially at this stage of the run, I think we're doing fine. We don't have any Ninja relics to go with our poison stabs, like Shuriken or Kunai. That would make this a more of a take. I can take it and show you how bad it is. I honestly think it's a poor relic. for silent. And the problem is, when I was younger, horror movies weren't really horror. They were just gory. We have one last attempt at simplicity? I think so. Although we have question card. And I might want the next... No, let's go with one chance to heal. Oh, please don't do anything I don't want. Did I just take a second neutralize without paying attention? No. Oh. I saw the cards drop off the screen, and I thought I took a neutralize. Now horror movies aren't horror either, they're jump scares. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, obviously having a bit of a jump scare in a true horror film is... It's okay, right? Because if you don't have any jump scares at all, then I don't know, you need something to sort of set tone. But this is not a good fight to try and only lose 3 health. Hey Ismail, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. This feels so bad, hey. I think this could go really bad. Got calipers. That is 12, 12, 24. That's a little bit more than the 3 we want to take, but it's getting closer. Yeah, the Alien series was nice. A little bit of action into it. I think too, sometimes it depends on how you're feeling. Like, sometimes I want to just sit down and just watch a Michael Bay film because, like, I can just eat popcorn, maybe have a little nap in the middle, and, you know, wake up when something happens, and, like, it's overall a good experience. Turn my brain off and just, you know, watch. Don't want to nightmare something here. So that's decent. 18 though. A little scared for next turn. We're losing too much health now. Sci-fi horror is pretty good. Is this a, I think this is an intangible pot turn now. $18, $24. But we do no damage. Yeah, let's use the intangible pot and get some damage in. Take that piercing. Wow. I'm gonna heal here. I think 34 is just too low. Fight. We kill the little guys. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to kill the little guys. We'll play that other catalyst too. It's going to be rough though. This is what I'm scared for though. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Is 88 times 2, 160, 176. Wow, not enough. So I just have to Nightmare Catalyst and we win. You gotta BM a little bit. Burst. We go for a second Nightmare is okay. Adrenaline's tough with Snecko, right? We have a Nightmare, but they exhaust. Nightmare the Nightmare. Nightmare cards, as we just saw as well, retain cost for the first time you draw them. Burst is better with Snecko. Well, the issue is the cost on Burst. Sorry, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It's probably the best one though. Let's just like do the double catalyst thing very quickly, or a double corpse explosion to do a thing. Burst is like, the issue with Burst is it's not applying, the only poison card it's applying on, like obviously catalyst, but that's not really a poison card. That works if we already have poison. Our only poison application cards are corpse explosion, the stabs and fumes. And Burst doesn't work with the stabs or the fumes. Only works with the corpse explosion. Can hit a double piercing, which is for mostly unnecessary. We definitely need to get more block cards. I do want Burst, but I don't want to take it if it's wrong. I want to better my play. Yeah, Burst on an upgraded catalyst is insane. I think we're going to do it anyway. We've already got a... If I didn't have a nightmare, I think I'd take that first nightmare. No, it's not Bell. I'm not taking stone. I think Astrolabe and put on those strikes. I think that's probably fair. Maybe I should take stone here. We were talking about this earlier. When do I take stone? The issue we have here is even though with Catalyst, I just... not Catalyst, Calipers. We just don't have the block cards. Might get more poison cards. I wouldn't take any more poison cards Gaming Nightly. Alright, what we need to take now, like that's the last of the offensive cards we needed. So the other reason to think of Nightmare was to burst defensive cards. Like Dash is decent at the moment with Snecko Eye, but that's only 2 block cards added to the deck, and we've only got 1 weak source. The 2 Piercing Whales are good, but they exhaust. So we need block cards. Yeah, I got 1,000 gold. That's pretty good. Moorbank's been there for a long time. So the Piercing Whales are pretty much how we're blocking out the multi-attack from Heart. So the stone doesn't affect those because we either have the Piercing Whale or we don't. And we're not blocking it out naturally at this stage. Burst Mayonnaise is totally where it's at. I also like a burst leg sweep. Maybe we do have to take the bell here. Oh, no, not the bell, the stone. The energy's nice. The turning strikes into stuff is okay as well, but I'm kind of really looking forward to that extra energy. Where's... Oh, we've got Bernie as well, so like we've already beaten Bernie, so we can just take the best path. I suppose with question card and like meat on the bone, we'd probably want fights. We get 2 elites. There's 3 there, but back-to-back elites kind of scares me a little bit. And I do have a couple of upgrades to get put in play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think we take that one. Late store though. We've got 1,000 gold. We want to get to a store. Might have to take this path, but I don't. It means we miss out on an elite. We don't have courier. One, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean this gives us the most stores. I have to trade in a campfire and possibly an elite. I'm not going to commit to this elite. I could. You. Just in case we start hitting it on that guy. Oh, that's fine. I'll take a footwork right now, footwork plus, over a second fumes. Strike. Man. I think we have to get rid of the poison stab. Yeah. Man, couldn't have picked a strike, jerk. Falling event. This is the second one. Ooh. Ooh! Burst mayonnaise. I want an actual deadly poison. How does that event work? The fall? It picks an attack, a defend, a skill, an attack, and a power. Did I take the mayonnaise? Oh, we found it, and then I took it. Yeah, but it needs an upgrade, and I don't know if we're going to get it upgraded. I want to upgrade the catalyst here. I've also got a recall at some stage. No, I can take it. Okay, well... No, it's random. Completely random. Actually gonna... Huh. We corpse explosion this guy to block 12. I'm fine blocking 11. Oh, this hurts. A lot. Okay. Start pushing into meat territory. Monday. Third piercing rail's fine over an unupgraded dodge and roll. General's still very good though. I'm gonna go to this store instead of this elite. 30. Good, fine. No recall from here. Hey Dixie Flatline Rom, how you doing today? Gives me 2. 3. Okay. 3 fires, 1 elite. 2 fires, 2 elites. 3 fires, no elite, store. Store, elite. Another teleconference? Nice. Would Apotheosis be worth it here? Quite a few of the cards are upgraded, possibly. I'm never quite sure on when to buy Apotheosis. Quite possibly. I'm think so. We don't Smith Apotheosis because reasons. We want to hit the powers in case we draw those first because we want to play them then. Wow. Very well then. I'm going to hit that store as well, which means we're going to take 3 fights, but I think that's fine. Gives us a chance for meat value. I don't want that upgraded in case we use it before we Apotheosis. And we have to use it, right? It's there. Caliper's doing stuff? That's nice. How's the run going? He had a family. Yeah, they died of poison as well. It's going alright. Cyril. How's the oh, Entropic Brew? How's the Mantis run? Really? Yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Transient, why are you a jerk? It's only a little bit of poison on this one. Snecko taketh. 7, 12, 20, 10. The blocks for 11, that blocks for 12. This does 2 damage, not worth it. A little concerned here. I'm gonna need to get a corpse explosion off, yeah. It's pancake time! How you doing, pancake? Alright, concerned about this fight. Don't think after image is helping me here. Could nightmare an after image though? Might do things. They didn't come through as dealed. Ideally, if I could take 6. I don't think that's going to be a thing, though. Make another dash with Snecko. Mid defensive cards, so that's exactly what it is. The chip looks good. Pair looks good-ish. Do we have an Act 4 store? Deflect though? Yeah, but I don't have after image, it came from a potion. I am going to heal here. 35 is a little light. First malaise may have been better. I'm just stripping artifact with it. Let's go. That. I think that was misplayed. Could do a 14 times malaise. You got to get that through artifact first. They could get a pretty decent one on. I could have got a decent one on that guy. I think that was wrong. Although I've just got a corpse explosion down. That seems good. Not triple, but I think it probably gets us there. Oh, I need to take more damage. If I want to heal. That's not enough. I played that fight really badly. Struggling to get past Ascension 6? You just need to control the fights more once that Ascension starts coming in. So focus more on not taking damage instead of just racing the DPS down. I'd love to get Noxious Fumes in play. I guess I can. With the shiv build, you just got to play into it, right? This big melee is going to be enough here. 5 times plus weaken. 1 piercing and melees. Down 6. Down 5. 5. 8. Weakened 6. 18. Put this down. I want to get footwork out as well. Yeah, you just got to generally start focusing on really controlling the fights. Working out where you can save hit point here, hit point there. No well laid's rough, hey. I'm gonna go with 3 cards next turn instead of 2. It's probably better. Pellets with an attack. Was I debuff? I didn't even notice. Bad. I've only got 1 blur. I'm probably not going to need more block than that. Let's put poison on instead. You also got to think of the next turn. There was a really good fight in Act 1 for this run against the 3 louses, where there was a clear best turn for that turn only, but it would have meant taking more damage in the fight overall. So we planned out 2 other good turns, and then I ended up making possibly, out of the 3, the worst turn out of that 3 was the best turn to make for the fight. I might even highlight that actual little fight there, because that was a really good one on that fight. That was a really good example of how to sort of think through the next couple of turns, what could happen, and what you're doing this turn affects the next turn and the one after. How far away is the Catalyst? We're drawing Catalyst within 2 turns. If I Corpse Explosion here, 31 to 90, then that's game. Cool. We just have to block out this turn. He's going to try and cleanse. Huh. Didn't have to rest at that last campfire. Seven hit points. Is it worth 7 hit points? Versus making sure that Catalyst is upgraded. I think making sure the Catalyst is upgraded, the footwork upgraded. It's our second footwork though, but still. take a power potion here? Or an acrobatics? Now let's grab a power potion. That guarantees we've got a power we can play on turn 2 against the heart. We want to pellets away the vulnerable and the weak and frail. That's going to be so strong for us. So we pretty much have to not play this against these elites. Need to find burst, I think. Oh, what do you know? No poison card. You probably should have. Olga photo. Sometimes you get lost in the moment. Hey Fabs, how you doing? Meat value. That's why we're doing that. Let's get another whale. I don't think we're taking a poison stab in our opening hand. Dash in the opening hand's not bad. If we draw it cheaper, gives us a guaranteed block. We're going to be gambling chipping something anyway. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's get a dash in the front. Apotheosis costs too much. We only need a 1 energy malaise because it's gonna debuff anyway. So maybe I do play Apotheosis. I've got some 0 cost cards there. Plus I can burst it on 0 energy to get the -2 with a 0 defend or a 0 corpse. Let's do that. Noxious becomes a little irrelevant then. Oh, I should have shipped the dash, but that's okay. Oh, I was supposed to keep the Apo. Man, I'm hunting. I'm going to keep a fair bit of block with Calipers, so I think this is okay. Nightmare Malaise seems okay at first glance. It's not the greatest, because you can't sink massive strength loss into this guy. I need a 3 anyway, because it cleanses negative strength. So I would prefer to have something next turn that I can play. And it needs to be something that we don't mind having more of in the deck. So Malaise is not bad because every time we play one, it's gone. It'll help on the times 15 turns. But I don't think the times 15 turns going to be too much of a problem. I should have played the Apo. I really should have played the Apo. That was a misplay. Might have to be Dash. I think Dash is fine. Could Nightmare the Dash. And then burst other stuff. Yeah, that's fine. No, every third turn. But we don't need a huge one next turn because it's only got 1 strength. And it only cleanses negative strength. It doesn't cleanse regular debuff. So having a bigger weak on it is fine as well. Yeah, saving the power pot for pellets. -2. Well, if we didn't have a piercing, it didn't matter. Double blur would have been nice, but this is fine. Gives us block for next turn. Why not Caltrops? Because we're going to win with poison. We get through this turn. I just blew a catalyst. Whoops. No, actually, well, no, I blew a catalyst. Could have used the piercing stab to get rid of the other artifact. Why are we acting already? Seems highly irregular. Just need to F. For the catalyst, of course. Where's the good catalyst as well? Caltrops is looking good now, though. Not that much. Okay. I could just Catalyst Dash. Or Poison Catalyst Defend is probably... Well, hang on. That's going to put it at 99, and we're going up. We've got to last 3 turns anyway, so I want as much block going into next turn. Yeah. We just have to last this turn. I think we're there. Burn in the deck. Let's just do that for argument's sake. Woo! Mr. Icy Snowman says rip. Because numbers mean things. F for heart. Yeah, Moomalon, not even close. Nah, I'm not going to ban folks at Premature F. They're going to sub. Rove Scholar, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome. Appreciate that. Have some love and a slice of pizza. 2720. It's not a good score, but it's been a while since we've had a silent win. We've had a couple ironclads lately and defects, but silent, not so good. Thank you, Essentially Surreal.